So what happens if you're cruising along, writing the draft you vowed to finish in 30 days, and then wham, you get stuck. You lose motivation. What do? Because I hate to say this, but it's gonna happen. Even if you go into a project or a challenge like writing a draft in 30 days, which is what we're talking about now, you go in with the best of intentions, a ton of motivation, and a great plan, you're probably still gonna get stuck from time to time. You're gonna slow down and you're going to wonder why you even did this to yourself in the first place. So what do if this happens? We'll take a look at some tips from Chandler's book and some of my own tips to help you fight for your creativity and get your motivation back so you can finish a draft in 30 days. Review your why. First, if you're wondering why you did this to yourself in the first place, come back to your why. Because if you've been following along in this series, you should have written your why way back at the beginning of the series. If you haven't, check out the book, check out the video, and write your why. Check the description below. But if you have it, when you have it, print it out. Tape it up somewhere where you're going to see it every day while you're writing. Read it when you feel discouraged or unmotivated. There is a reason you want to write this book. There's a reason you're writing this book now. And that should be in your why statement. So reread it and then get back to work. Check in with your accountability partner. Make sure to set aside time to check in with your accountability partner. Remember, getting an accountability partner was one of the steps in our last video you needed to take to prepare for the challenge. So you should have time set aside to check in with them and make sure you're hitting your goals. But if you're feeling stuck or unmotivated, reach out to them anyway, even if it's outside of your normal check-in time. Hopefully they agreed to be there for you if you get stuck or are feeling unmotivated. Reach out to them, that's what they're there for. Encouragement, motivation, and kind words. Maybe even some tough love. It might also help to have a community of other writers around you, even if they're not participating in the challenge, but who might know the struggles you're facing. I have a Creative Warriors Facebook community open on Facebook if you would like to join and connect with other writers. Make daily progress. Some days are going to be easier than others. Some days you're gonna hit your daily word count goals without a problem. But some days you are not going to want to write. And no matter what you do, rereading your why, checking in with your accountability partner, you just won't get your writing mojo back that day. That's okay. It's gonna happen. Just remember to still make progress every day. Any progress. This is where that tough love comes in. You should definitely shoot to hit your planned word count every single day, but if you're feeling overwhelmed, just try to make some progress, even if it's a little, every day. Even if it's just 15 minutes, even if it's just 100 words. If you miss a day, it's gonna be a lot easier to miss another day. And before you know it, you've missed a week. And if you miss a week while you're trying to write a draft in 30 days, you're probably not gonna finish your novel in 30 days. So just make sure to make some progress every single day, even if you don't feel like it. Try movement and yoga. I talk about yoga and creativity a lot on this channel, but the quick version is yoga can help us unblock the creative center of our bodies, which resides just behind our belly buttons. Certain poses like hip openers can open that sacral chakra and help us release creative energy that might be stuck. And honestly, movement is just really great for our brains and our bodies, and studies have shown that exercise can improve mental performance. So if you're feeling stuck, get up and move. I have a lot of yoga flows available on this channel that are meant to improve creativity, or you can just go for a walk or a run if that's your thing. But don't force yourself to sit at your desk if the words aren't coming. Stand up, move around, and release that creative energy. Then come back and make some daily progress. We're not skipping a day. Use writing prompts. You can also use writing prompts to inspire you if you're feeling stuck, even if you're in the middle of a project. A lot of people think of prompts as a great way to start writing, and they are, but they can also be used to get new ideas if you're feeling stalled in your current story. Maybe a prompt will inspire some dialogue, a new scene, or a new direction for a character. So if you're not sure where to take your story or how to get your characters from point A to point B, use a prompt. Maybe you use it to write a scene that you're not on yet, and then that will reveal some steps that you need to take to get your characters to that scene. It's okay to write out of order. So grab a prompt and sprint from the playlist below and get writing again. Okay, so you're prepared to write and you're prepared in case you get stuck. Now, it's actually time to start writing. I'll be posting videos here to help keep you moving, but if you want a little extra support and encouragement through email, use the link in the description below to sign up for the 30-day draft challenge. You can start anytime. It doesn't have to be the beginning of the month, the beginning of the year, or anything like that. So don't wait, just start. What are you waiting for? Oh, fight for your creativity.